for coming out today. I'm Marty Richardson. I started this thing called Dawg Nation Hockey Foundation about 12 years ago when the beer league team I was on had not one, not two, but 3 players all be diagnosed with cancer in 1 week. Each time we would pass the hat around and we would raise money for our own teammates. And later that year we unbelievably had a 4th guy get an autoimmune disease that took his life. And when we did that, a bunch of just beer league regular guys put $100 in the middle of the table and said, let's start a nonprofit to help hockey families in need. And that has turned into this amazing thing that has gone from Colorado to Humboldt, Saskatchewan, to St. Louis, to South Carolina, and we've now been able to hand out checks exceeding $4 million. How about that? This tournament you guys are part of today is what's called the Johnny O 3-on-3. This guy right here is Johnny Arell, known as Johnny O. And Johnny O was paralyzed in an accident back in October of 2020? September of 2020. I missed it by a month. September of 2020, and he became a Dawg Nation recipient when he was being treated out in Colorado. And just in a weird coincidence, one of my teammates was family friends of this guy, a guy in Colorado. One guy in Colorado on my team from St. Louis, literally neighbors of this guy. And so that started this whole thing over here. And today, you guys are part of the celebrity game here. And we've got Fire on Ice over here. These are all first responders. Give these guys a big hand. With that, you're going to see some guys in alum jerseys. This is Reed Lowe from the St. Louis. That is Mike Zook over there. Jamie Rivers right here. And so this weekend is kind of a special one. We're going to make this about first responders. So our recipients this weekend, it's all going to be about first responders. And today we've got a young man that his dream was to be a firefighter. He became a firefighter, and in an on-the-job accident, he injured his back so severely that it doesn't look like he's going to be able to do that anymore. And he's battled that since 2021, so 2 full years of battling this. Mark Bassler, come on out here. This is him. We're helping out. We're going to take him just to the end of the cart. We don't want to hurt his back even more, right? This is the Bassler family. Give them a hand as they start to run. So all the teammates kind of gather around him here, and this is because of you guys in the stands here, because of the sponsors you see on the walls here, because of guys like Reed Lowe. We've got Mark on behalf of the whole hockey community here, Dawg Nation, Fire on Ice, St. Louis Blues alum. We would like to present you today with a check for $10,000. So we do have a little secret on the first fire line. This is Malar Gallivan. He is a police officer for St. Louis and also a Navy singer. She's going to make the list of the
Something we wanted to give you is a We're going to do a ceremonial pump round followed by the national anthem. Sing roll. John will stand. John will sit between you guys.
You want this one?
This is my assistant coach.
Come back. There you go.
National anthem time.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets red and the bombs bursting in air came through. Was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land?
here at the Afton Ice Arena, and we've got charity 3-on-3 Johnny O charity game going on right now, and this game is going to be the St. Louis Dogs against Fire and Ice. Fire and Ice is a team made up exclusively of first responders, and one extra guy. His name's Reed Lowe. He's all in blue, so he's going to be easy to see. But we're getting ready to start off here. We got Craig Neal facing off center ice there for Fire and Ice, and going straight out against Tristan Tikkanen. Puck's dropped into the defensive zone. Fire and Ice controls it. Comes across the blue line. Centered across, Jamie Rivers breaks it up. Jamie Rivers, a longtime St. Louis Blue, works the radio for him now. And coming up the ice is number, we're going to, hard to see these numbers first off here. That was Chad O'Neill. His cousin is Clayton Keller of the Phoenix Coyotes. Rivers picks up the puck at the blue line, gets it taken away. Come back, Dima Galevko. He's actually a recipient of ours, number 12. He's following the puck back. The puck is knocked out of the zone and picked up behind the net by Fire and Ice. Centered. It's our first good scoring chance. Kicked away by Matt Heath. He's one of the founders of Dawg Nation St. Louis in between the pipes tonight. Reed Lowe has the puck at center ice. He flips it forward. And picked up by Jamie Rivers. Quick turnover. Jamie Rivers comes into the zone. Head up. Reed Lowe puts his arm around him. There's a little bit of love going on there. Rivers still has the puck. Scans the scene. Comes above the face-off dot. Centered out in front and just wide. Picked up by Jeremy Edwards. Jeremy comes on up the ice over to Colin Patrick. Pass, dump back to center ice. Sent over to Reed Lowe, who's playing left D. Probably didn't play a whole lot of D for the Blues over the years. And Matt Heath picks up the puck behind the net, sends it into the corner. It's a battle for it between both players, and that is Nathan Higginbotham. Plays the puck out front, and we get our first whistle of the game here. And run time, we're playing 14-minute periods, it looks like, and this is a run 14-minute. Referees are also volunteers tonight, so appreciate what everyone's doing. That is number 27, Rachel Welch. She's the only woman on the ice today, and she's the first woman to play on the Fire and Ice top team. So quite a player there, and as the puck comes out, it comes to the Dogs. Dogs pull it up, dump it into the zone. Chasing it down is John Centurino, and John, we talked to him a little bit earlier. He's just recently became a father 2 months ago. Giovanni is his son. And so here Fire and Ice comes on up. Quick poke check by Mike Zook, number 21. Mike Zook, Blues alum. Chad O'Neill has the puck, sends it back into the defensive zone. And that was Alec Tilley that had the puck there. Alec Tilley's got some information on him that's pretty interesting. We're going to let Johnny O share a bit of that. And my partner's coming into the scene right here. John Arelt was part of the ceremonial face-off, Johnny O. And puck is down low, centering just wide of the net. Fire and Ice continues to hold the puck. That's Grant Everett. Grant Everett surveying the scene, and looks like a big save by Matt Heath. It looked like he thought it was in behind him, but it wasn't. And that was Joe Keltenbach who got the centering pass from Grant Everett, and big save by Matt Heath. We still got a scoreless tie. 9:50 remaining in the first period. Long pass up to Ryan Mahoney. Ryan Mahoney's an attorney here in the St. Louis area. Back to Jamie Rivers. He throws it to Chad O'Neill. And that one's picked up by Tristan Tikkanen. Tristan Tikkanen told me in the locker room that he is related to Esa Tikkanen for you Edmonton Oiler fans. There you go. That's Nick Abishon that sent that one wide. Over to Grant Everett again. Oh. And Johnny's going to be in the house here. We're going to add another headset to the show here. This is John Arelt, who's the tournament's named after him. Puck sent down into the zone, picked up by the Dogs. Oh, we got a delayed offsides. Regroup in front of Matt Heath, and puck sent back out. Fire and Ice picks it up, back to Losey. Losey sends it to the right. Fire and Ice comes into the zone. Heath comes out to play it, and Jamie Rivers picks up the puck, comes up the middle. Oh, he went for the home run, but Losey picked it off out of the air there. Jeremy Edwards takes it back for Fire and Ice. Losey coming across the blue line. A little dangle there. And Jared Schmierbach, one of the founders of Dawg Nation St. Louis, picks up the puck in the corner. He takes a look, tries to dangle. He dangled himself, I think, there, Johnny. So, that's our first goal of the game. I think that was Jeremy Edwards. He grew up playing in this rink. So Jeremy Edwards lights the lamp first. First goal, 1-0 for Fire and Ice. What'd you see there, Johnny?
That was a great pass from down low. They, got the puck low, cycled it out front. One-touch pass.
Pretty tough for. You can't really blame Matt Heath on that one. That was point blank. So center ice face off. Here we go. Schmierbach dumps it into the zone. That's to Matt Haggerty. Matt Haggerty loses it. We got a long possible icing, but it looks like it's going to be caught. And that's Tony Jokers. He sends the puck up to no, that's Dima Golevko, right? Is that, we get that right?
Dima Golovko, yes,
Golovko.
Back to Jokers, he dumps it in.
That's Matt Haggerty with harassing there. Comes up to Ryan Rakovic. He loses the puck. And it's back to Dima again. He was touching the puck a lot. Tipped in by, that was Tristan Tikkanen.
We got two number 12s.
Yeah. That does make it a little tricky.
I can cipher which one.
Yeah. Johnny knows these guys better than I do, so he's got 12-1 and 12-2. That was Rachel Welch again, dumping the puck into the corner. Rachel Welch on Jamie Rivers. Jamie surveys the scene, goes back behind the cage, takes a look up, and goes for a long pass to Zook. Mike Zook into the zone, taking a look. Oh, and a big block, and Jamie Rivers slides down. That was a big save. Big save. We had a nice shot. I'm not sure who that is. We haven't turned around. He's about to turn around for us here. Number 28.
Oscar
Madrid with that's the first time we've called his name out, and he had a really good scoring chance there when Jamie Rivers slid it over to him.
Mike Zook to take the face off. Gets it down low.
That's Chad O'Neill chasing the puck down, taking a look. That's a pretty good defensive tandem there with Rivers and O'Neill.
Very much so.
Zook gets into the passing lane. Zook's our oldest player out there, almost 70 years old, and he still looks good. Dogs have the puck behind the net. Taken away by Fire and Ice, and here they come.
That is Grant Everett again, and Grant Everett's name's been called a lot already. He's been controlling the puck quite a bit. Here comes Chad O'Neill. Moves the puck to Nick Abishon. No, wait, that's the wrong team. That was Brooks Borshin.
Here's Reed Lowe with the puck for Fire and Ice. Making a long stretch pass, intercepted. Matt Heath with the save.
That was Grant Everett again in the corner. Grant Everett, number 10 for Fire and Ice, has had the puck a lot so far. We got a face-off to the right of Matt Heath. Goal scorer took that one. That was Jeremy Edwards. Sent down into the corner for Alex Weatheroth. Edwards has the puck again. Taken away by the Dogs.
There's Dima Golovko getting it out.
And we have our first icing of the day of the game. Think these guys have any face-off plays, Johnny?
You know, I doubt it.
Pull the puck back.
Pull the puck back and send it out for somebody to hopefully get it.
Yeah.
Dima Golovko is going to take the face-off for the Dogs.
Oh. Ryan Mahoney took a little spill there. He's wearing the familiar number 8 that's pretty popular in Dog Nation. Fire and Ice takes the puck into the corner, around the horn. Back out to the point to Lowe. Lowe lets a wrister go. Over to the sideboards. Down low again. Fire and Ice still. That's Everett again. Oh, and he set up Losey, and Losey healed that one. Heads it up to Haggerty, who crosses the blue line. Takes a look up and takes a nice shot. It's a good save turned away. And here comes Fire and Ice back the other way again. That's the Centurino into the corner over to Rachel Welch. Back to Neal. Down to Welch again. Welch taking a look. Double teamed into the corner. She gets a little help as Rakovan comes in, but the Dogs do come away with it. Schmierbach crosses center ice. Sends it over to Tikkanen. Down to Myers. Over to Haggerty. They had a little bit of puck possession there, but never really got a good scoring chance. Rivers surveys, and there was a nice pass up the middle, but mishandled. Oh, Matt Heath with a nice save.
Flashing the leather on that.
Yeah, he was. That was Craig Neal who let that one go. He's from the Clayton Fire Department. And he's a referee. Excellent. Professional referee. So Everett's back in the face-off circle, this time against Zook. Fire and Ice takes it to the side of the cage. Sends it around. And that brings us to the end of the first period. And got 2-0.
Pretty good hockey. Dogs need to step up their puck control a little more and maybe take some time and look for better passes. But Fire and Ice looking very strong.
Yeah, Fire and Ice plays together probably a little bit more than this team. This kind of I wouldn't say thrown together, but I guess it is, right? I mean, these guys are they're supporters of Dog Nation, and you've got guys like Ryan Mahoney that don't really play with these guys, and Zook and Rivers, and we'll see what they can do here.
You can't count them out yet.
Yeah, no, it's only 2-0. We've got a lot of hockey to be played here, and we got another 14-minute period coming here, and we actually have our guest here. And if he could borrow your headset here, we're going to talk to Mark a little bit. So, Mark. Oh, yeah, let's just do this. Mark, welcome to the booth.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So, Mark, tell us a little bit about what happened before the game here.
I was fortunate enough to go in and talk to the guys in the locker rooms. gave him an update on my health situation and the medical bills that keep piling up. Then we got surprised with a big check at Center Ice to help with those medical bills, which I am amazed by.
Wow.
I also got to do a ceremonial puck drop, which I still need to track down that puck. I'd like to put that in my hockey room.
Did you keep the puck?
No, I think
Okay.
they are using it.
Ah, okay. Well, we'll make
which
sure
is
you
fine.
get one of those.
You got to have pucks to play hockey.
Yeah.
And then I was given this really incredible, awesome Dawg Nation jersey. And before this event, actually probably not till a couple weeks ago, I didn't really know too much about Dawg Nation, and the more I'm finding out, the more impressed I am with what you guys have done, not just in St. Louis, but out in Colorado. I think I read it was 2011 when you guys started.
That is correct.
And I always, thought it was just hockey-related injuries. I didn't realize it was for the hockey community, which is an outstanding community. It's a great community to be part of, and I wish more people were able to get on the ice and just play. U-team if you need it. Unfortunately, I did not recover as fast. Oh, that was nice.
We got a nice tip-in goal there. That was Dima. And Rivers shot the puck wristed one in from the point there, and Dima got himself planted in front of the net there and got a nice little tip right in the top corner. We got a 2-1 game.
Man, that was nice.
Yeah, that was a
thing of
good
beauty.
one. Sorry for the interruption there. That was a big goal.
Yeah. But yeah, I was in the hospital, had to have the ICU team come down to me because it wasn't going as well. So got out of the hospital after my lovely week-long stay. Then November, Workers' Comp sent me to one of their doctors. He took a few months. Workers' Comp would not approve any further treatment until they got his report, and his report said that I never got injured and I did not require any of my previous surgeries, and I don't need my next surgery. At that point in time, I had a different doctor because I lost a little bit of faith in my first one with the missing of the blood clots and some other stuff. So there was another doctor that said he could help me because for some reason they did not touch my other herniated disc. They were just concentrating on the one and not both. So he was recommending a third back surgery, which was a artificial disc. So we turned that into my normal health insurance because Workers' Comp was denying everything.
And we got a tie game. That was Tristan Tikkanen. That's one of Johnny O's longtime friends out there. And Tristan Tikkanen, we have a little fun fact on him. He's actually a Russian member of, or used to be. No, we're taking that back. Johnny's waving me off. That is not the answer on that one. So no, that was the other one, wasn't it? So but he is related, distant relative to Esa Tikkanen. That one is tough. You were right on that one. So sorry there. 2-2.
But yeah, so people kept saying no, no, no. In April of 2022, I was tired of being told no and almost killed myself. But luckily, I did not. I had my daughter in the back seat with me, and I could not do that to her. And in late July of 2022, my wife was able to get enough money to pay the $47,000 that we needed for my third back surgery.
Wow.
Because of that third back surgery, I am able to, I can't go back to the fire truck, which breaks my heart, but I'm able to at least live life again and be around for my two little girls. The hard part about my injury, for my youngest daughter just turned 3 this December, and for 2 years of her 3 years of life, I was not allowed to pick her up.
Wow.
That was hard.
That is tough.
So I'm trying to pick her up as often as she needs. I still have to be careful. But yeah, last year, since Workers' Comp denied everything and the city terminated me at my 1 year mark of injury,
Wow.
We've been having to pay $2,600, about $2,600 a month for insurance.
Wow.
So last year we spent over $70,000 in medical bills. This year we're already at $12,000 plus because of my follow-up visits and scans. So that $10,000 check from Dawg Nation is going to be a huge help in getting the debt collectors that call every time at dinner to kind of get them from calling me every night.
Wow. Yeah, no, that's really where Dawg Nation started, and that's a unfortunately situation where it's definitely going to be a help, but there's still a long ways to go, and there's some other things that. But as much as anything, when we look at Dawg Nation, it's you're not alone, right? And that's a really big part of this whole thing, and you saw that, and I think you probably felt that while you were out there just dropping a puck and felt yourself surrounded.
Yes, and not only dropping, but before the game in the locker rooms, talking to them and them talking to me, and just feeling like you belong somewhere. Because my life was turned upside down for a while.
Yeah.
And we're still trying to get back. My oldest is in therapy because I got hurt at night, so she started thinking every night I was going to get hurt, and she started throwing up every night. So she's had to be in some we call it kid therapy.
Yeah.
With a licensed person. So yeah, it's huge. Like the money's huge, but the camaraderie, the feeling of belonging, that is the biggest part.
Yeah, I would agree.
And I believe Jared has a lot to do with the St. Louis chapter, along with the rest of the team. But I'm hoping in the future to be able to offer Jared my assistance with help. And I don't know if I'll ever play hockey again. I'd like to, but I don't know if that's in the cards. But at least I can help him set up stuff and just because it's a lot going on here this weekend. Yeah,
no, this is a typical weekend for Dawg Nation, and we do them almost every weekend. We just did one last weekend in Colorado, similar situation. But thank you, Mark, for joining us. We're going to hand that back over to Johnny, and we'll catch up a little bit later. But
thank you for
I'm glad
me.
that you're walking. I'm glad that you're holding your child, that you're able to hug your wife, and feeling the love, basically.
Yes.
So
yes,
thank you for joining us, and we'll catch up a little bit later.
Thank you.
Sorry. You're good. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate you.
All righty, so Johnny O is back in the house here, and while we were talking to Mark there, the game got tied up.
Yeah, we've got some good hockey now.
Yeah, so
Matt Heath's been coming alive and making some good stops. That's
I've
for
been
sure.
out of the corner of my eye. I saw 3 or 4 leather flashes out there. Oh, that was a nice save on the other end though, too. I think that was Dima again. Dima's had a couple chances. Fire and Ice, so we're looking at a long pass.
Oh.
And Matt flashes that glove again. I don't know if he got a piece of that, but it looked like he might have. That was Joe Kaltenbach on the breakaway, and he did the dip the shoulder and kind of go upstairs. That's my favorite move, Johnny. And
how's that work for you, Marty?
It's scored probably 500-600 goals. So,
wow. Incredible.
So yeah, it's worked pretty good. And but everybody knows it, and they still can't seem to stop it. But I haven't shot it on Matty Heath yet, so I think he'd stop it on me. Here comes Jamie Rivers across center ice.
Skating quick. Got momentum. Good shot to the 5-hole. Followed his own rebound.
That's Seeger that plays it up the middle and up to Everett.
Up.
Everett takes a look. Gets his pocket pick.
Here's Tikkanen passing it over for Chad O'Neill. Chad O'Neill's got quite the slap shot on him.
Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. We haven't seen it yet tonight, though. Haggerty picks up the puck, loses it. Seeger throws it back over to Everett. Everett again. This is another 2-on-1. He drops it back, and oh, that was pretty close.
Shot wide.
Yeah.
Here comes Schmierbach up the ice. Oh, we got an offside call.
You think he was off?
He was off.
Schmierbach, well offsides. He lost an edge there. Mike Zook onto the ice. We did talk about Zook a little bit. We talked about him in the locker room. Literally the second leading scorer in NCAA history. How about that?
Incredible. Still holds. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's a long time ago. That was Wetteroth. Took one. Oh, and then a rebound comes out front. And that is Colin Patrick. Colin
Nice
Patrick.
snapshot.
Yeah, he's got some hockey royalty in his blood. His uncle was Craig Patrick, the assistant coach of the USA Miracle on Ice team. How about that?
That is very impressive.
And he's put the Fire and Ice team up by a goal with a minute left in the second period. Edwards comes down the middle, gets taken off the puck. Over to Patrick. Lowe picks it up at the point. Fires one in. Edwards in the corner. Over to Wetteroth. Puck still behind the net. Dogs pick it up, but Losey's going to control the puck at the left point. Down to Edwards. Over to Wetteroth behind the net. He throws it out front, but picked off by the Dogs again. And here comes Losey again. He seems to be everywhere. And
Those glasses are working for him, Marty.
yeah, his glasses must work. We got a running clock, and there was an offsides. And with a running clock and an offsides, we probably got the end of the period there. I don't think we're going to get another face-off in here. Nobody seems to be too excited about getting it off, and we are about to hear the horn. So that's at the end of two. What do you think so far?
It's a pretty good back-and-forth game. Good shots by both teams. Matt's been definitely facing a little bit more.
Yeah. Matt's been he looks, I think we got a goalie change on both teams.
It seems
So
Evan Johnson will be coming out for the Dogs. He is the host of the Fanville Hockey Podcast.
And we've got a new goalie on the other side, too, with some pads you cannot miss.
Looks like the back of a fire truck.
It does. Or, yeah, and so, or a barber's pole, maybe. But, so that is number 29, is that, am I reading that right?
Goalie number 30.
30, that's Joe Swain. He told me in the locker room that he actually played professional roller hockey. He got paid to play hockey. There's a few guys out here that got paid to play hockey, but you wouldn't have probably thought Joe Swain. But he's one of them. So we got a draw here at center ice. We got only a 12-minute period. This is probably I'm guessing this is going to be a stop period. So 12 minutes. Shots are 25-18 for Fire on Ice. And puck's dumped in. Swain goes behind the net, misses it. Dogs hold the puck in the corner. That was Mahoney. Back to Rivers at the point. Dumps it in. Rivers saw a little gap there, and he exploits it. Down in front. Still, Rivers still has the puck. Mahoney behind the net. And here comes the captain and leader of Fire on Ice. Throws the long puck, but Rivers gobbles it up.
Forced in by Mahoney. Broken up by Alec Tilley. Fire and Ice coming into the zone.
All right, we got 2-on-2.
Here comes Dima Golovko getting it into the offensive zone.
It's our other number 12. It's a little tricky for us when you got two number 12s out there.
Down to Mahoney. Ooh, nice backhand shot.
That was a tricky one.
Off the face of Johnson.
Schmierbach was looking for a breakaway there. Everett sends it behind the net. Centered in front. O'Neill sends it back in the corner. Everett
at the back door waiting for it. Losey down in the corner behind the net. passes it off to his man in the corner. Backbound behind the net. Pass out front. Gobbled up by the Dogs, and off to the races we go.
That's Patrick again. Over to Wetteroth. To Patrick. To Edwards. Edwards enters the zone, takes a peek. Oh, that was a nice
play by
look. That was a
Edwards.
good save.
Very good save by Johnson. Back goes Jokers. Dumps it out to center ice. Fire and Ice have in possession.
That's Sizik. He runs the team here. Sizik has put this team on together for years and makes a nice catch. And big man and a big firefighter. Also a good hockey player. It's picked up by Rivers. Rivers does get around Sizik. Takes a peek.
Nice pass by Rivers with a tap-in goal by Rivers from Mahoney.
Mahoney, that was a really nice 1-2.
Nice tic-tac-toe.
Yeah, didn't hold the puck at all. He just fired it right across. That was a pretty goal, and Rivers made no mistake, but that was a pretty easy goal there. But we've seen Losey miss that.
We just saw Losey miss that.
So
good goal by the Dogs here. Tied game, 3-3. Golovko at the center ice, passes it back to Jokers. Jokers coming across the blue line into the offensive zone, dishing it across. Back around the corner to Mahoney. Mahoney centers it. It's Dima Golovko back to Mahoney. Mahoney's going to take a shot here. Oh, good save.
Swain with a good save. Mahoney got a nice shot on that. That was going top shelf, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. Over to Rivers. Rivers passes it up to Mahoney. Mahoney to Dima Golovko, Ukraine-born. Nice shot by Dima. Back to Rivers. Back to Mahoney. Oh, a tip puck.
Wow. Those are
Good
ones that
save
kind
by
of
the Fire
sometimes
Knights.
go in, and it was Mahoney's showing his presence in this period.
He's all
nice
over.
little pass there, and he almost got a little lucky bounce. And as Gretzky used to say, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, and that didn't look like a great scoring chance, but it almost went in, Johnny.
Any deflection can stir that goalie up. Here we go. We got an offensive face-off.
We got 12. Which 12 is that one?
Dima.
That was Dima.
Schmierbach contains the puck, passes it back to his defenseman, over to
Slips past Losey,
Mark
in behind
Douglas.
the net.
Dumps it down.
That was only our second icing, if I recall.
Playing
That was a
pretty
pretty clean game. No penalties and 2 icings.
And Reed Lowe's there, so that's
And Reed Lowe.
shocking.
And we are playing stop time. It's 5:46, 3-3. The shots are still 25-18, which I don't believe because they were 25-18 when the period started.
Oh, we got a shot by Tristan Tikkanen. Good rebound. Ref's
Uh-oh.
blowing a whistle here.
As
Reed Lowe is
Reed
down.
Lowe looked like he might be hurt. And he's taking his time there. We didn't see a replay of that, so we're not
I
really
don't know
sure
if
what
he took
happened.
the shot to the leg or what happened to him.
And
He's getting up slow.
it's a big man from Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. He's my teammate this weekend, so I hope he's not hurt because we got a pretty small bench right now. Losey does look a little shaken up. No, he's drinking a beer on the bench, so he should be all right. So here we go. Back to the action. It's 3-3 with 5.5 minutes left.
2-on-1, Fire and
That's
Ice.
Everett again.
Holding.
Oh, it slides into the corner.
Good save by Evan Johnson on that quick shot there.
A little bit different goalie than Heath with a much bigger goalie.
Yeah, much bigger.
Haggerty
much bigger
comes in.
presence.
Meerbach looks for the steal. And the puck is cleared, and here comes Everett again. Well, that looked close to our first penalty there.
Pass up to, intercepted. Pass to Tikkanen. Tikkanen one-on-one. Dances around him. Oh, stick checked.
Tikkanen had some quick hands there. That was a good effort. Higginbotham flips it up to Everett. Everett sends it over to Wetteroth, but taken away by O'Neill. That is Madrid. Oscar.
Oscar with a good shot. Glove save.
Oscar's showing a couple of dangerous moments out there. Got 4 minutes left, and right now overtime looming.
Zook going over his offensive face-off plan.
Oh, so they do. Maybe they do have a plan.
We got Alec Tilley behind him. Puck won by Fire and Ice, taking it down low behind the net.
That's Edwards. He sends it up the middle to Higginbotham.
Dumps it in deep.
And that's Patrick going to chase it down. A nice centering pass, but broken up. Edwards was looking for the hat trick there, Johnny.
D to D. Intercepted by Zook. Zook's going to pass it up to Jamie Rivers. Got a 2-on-1. Jamie Rivers. Centered pass. Oh, tipped by the defenseman. Still possession with Jamie. Tries to pass it over to Zook. Zook loses the puck. Here's Jokers. Jokers passes the puck up. It's tipped, so no ice. Losey back on the ice.
Oh, he's good. That's a good sign.
We got
an icing, and with 3:10 left. Glad to see Losey back on the ice, especially because I'm the GM of the Top Dogs and player coach.
I think he just needed to take a knee and take a breath for a second.
So that's good to see.
Back to the face-off, we got Dima Golovko. Fire and Ice went in it back to Reed Lowe, rimming it around. Broken up by O'Neill. Oh, we got a pass down low. Dima Golovko with a shot. Sounded like off the post. And the puck's cleared out. Mark Douglas is going to gather that up in the defensive zone. Passing it up to Golovko. Puck's broken up. Reed Lowe with a pass. Carrying it across the blue line in deep. Reed Lowe to the net. That pass is broken up.
That's Sizik pitching in from the point. Nice save by Johnson. Rachel Welch.
One-timer pass, and that shot's wide.
Little pressure here from Fire and Ice. But here comes Mahoney.
Here's Mahoney with a pass up to Dima. Diva's got some jets. Oh, couldn't hold that puck.
That was a breakaway if Dima would have held that puck.
Back
controlled
to O'Neill.
that puck.
Nihil to Mahoney. Fire and Ice centering pass. Across the blue line. Oh! Centering pass. What a backhander.
That's Grant Everett. He's been all over the ice all night long, so not a big surprise that he's the one that tallied the tally. We got a minute and a half left. What do you think, Johnny? Do you even just pull the goalie right now?
It's a tough call. I think maybe Mike Zook should be the one coaching that team down there, most experienced.
We'll lose the draw and bring it on in. O'Neill throws it over to Rivers. Up to Haggerty.
Haggerty, fun fact.
And we have a goalie coming out of the maybe not. He decided to stay back in. It was a good thing he did, because this is Everett again.
2-on-1.
Everett
Good.
likes that backhand.
Nice glove
We've
save
seen
by
that all
Johnson.
night long.
Fun fact about Matt Haggerty, actually taught and learned to play and taught me how to skate.
Look at that.
Yep.
Wow.
When I was 7 years old.
So how old is Matt out there?
I don't want to guess too much, but mid-30s, I'll say.
That's it?
Yep.
So he was the young guy when
Maybe he's 40. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to make him too old,
Wow.
but
Well, no one's going to catch Zucker out here. I'm
no
pretty
one's
sure.
catching Zook.
No. But we saw Jamie Rivers earlier today, and that guy's in shape.
He's looking good. He told us he's 70 pounds down, which is quite the
70
feat.
pounds. Yeah, congrats on that
And-
for everybody out there that I mean, as you know, as you get older, it's tougher to shed the lbs, and Jamie, 70 pounds, holy smokes, and he does look terrific.
Yeah,
So,
he's looking ripped.
yeah. So it's and you can see it today. He's got a goal today, and he's been carrying the puck quite a bit. And we got a minute and 14 left. The shots are 36-32 for Fire and Ice, and they got a puck face-off down to the left of Johnson, and they probably are looking at, we got to get this guy out of here pretty quick.
Yep, they just had a timeout. I'm sure that's what they were discussing. Get control of the puck and get Johnson on the bench, get another guy out there. Face-off, win by Fire and Ice with a quick shot on Johnson. Glove save. Back to the face-off dot we go. Haggerty at the face-off dot.
Schmierbach's looking to pull a Palva Bure and just sprinting down the ice to try and get a breakaway here. Here comes Rivers. And here comes Johnson out of the net.
Rivers skates it across the blue line. Fires a shot, blocked off the shin pads. Puck still in deep. Gobbled up by Fire and Ice.
Oh, and this could be it.
Empty net goal by Fire and Ice, number 44.
That's Alex Wetteroth, and Everett have been really teaming up quite a bit this game here, and not surprising. And we got run time, it looks like, all of a sudden. So we're just going to let this thing run out. There's 25 seconds left, 20 seconds left, and it looks like they're just going to call it a game right here. Everybody's giving a little bit of congratulations to the goalies, but with a 5-3 contest here, Fire and Ice, really a one-goal game with the empty net at the end, and that was a hard-fought match.
It was a hard-fought match. Good game by both teams. And now one of the best parts of hockey. Both teams come together at center ice to give a good handshake.
Yeah. What are the odds of Zucker just clocking someone right here? Zucker's leading the way. No, Matt Heath pulls him out of the way. I'm not sure what that was all about, but
Goalie's always got to be first.
yeah. But yeah, you're right. This is a great part about hockey, and it was a great night. I mean, it wasn't about winning or losing tonight. This was about helping Mark Bassler and his family, who've gone through a lot. We heard that during the second period when we had him in here, and he's still got a long road to recovery there. But as you know, personally, having the troops behind you is a big deal.
Absolutely, yeah. Having a strong support system is very important to recovery, and we wish Mark the best, and we're going to help him as much as we can and hope the best for him. Looks like we're getting everybody in for a group picture.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, and we did have we had a great game tonight. There was some terrific goals scored, and some good effort in a close game. That's what we were hoping for, right, at the end of the day. And I don't remember last year. What was last year? Was it Fire and Ice again last year? Was it
last year was the St. Louis Blues Warriors versus the
okay.
Dawg Nation hockey team.
And who won that one?
The Dawg Nation.
So I think this is the first Dawg Nation loss in this game.
That is correct.
So,
Fire and Ice really brought it
yeah,
tonight.
so that was a good game, and some big goals by everybody out there. And we're recap on this night. It was a good night.
It all seemed to happen so fast. Yeah.
It was quick, and thank you. Pretty special, and we have a lot of sponsors again out here. Starting with your uncle's company.
Yes, Illini Environmental. It's a great sponsor, 3-time sponsor of the Johnny O.
Yeah, 3 times. Wow, that's probably the only company that's like that. We also have the Blues alumni stepped up big, and so did Hockey Players in Business, which is Shannon Lewandowski's nonprofit that he's put together. He's a financial planner, and he's stepped up and created something pretty special in Hockey Players in Business.
Yeah, great organization there, and nationwide and actually worldwide that we found out.
Yeah, we found out that today. So, but yeah, we can't do this without all the sponsors out there. So thank you for everyone that tuned in and listened to us stumble through all those names. We literally got them handed to us right as we were looking at them. So we were not practiced in all these names. So that was tough. That's always tough. But a little easier for you because you knew most of the Dawg guys. So this was not like my typical one. Dogs are getting a nice picture taken here, and big thanks to the Blues organization too.
Absolutely, yeah.
We get the alum out here all the time. They're going to be here. Losey's a big part of that, and we see from here Zook and Rivers, which are Zook's been a big part of it, and now Jamie Rivers really got to hear about Dawg Nation this morning from you and I for the first time, and that was cool too to be able to tell him about it. And I think we got to win. We have another Blue involved with after that one.
I sure do hope so. He's a great guy and a hell of a hockey player, even out here tonight.
Yeah, we got to see a lot of that. Well, anyway, we're going to wrap it up from